everyone, welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing good. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas if you celebrate Merry Christmas, and any other holiday during December. I know right now this time of year is a very festive time. But today we're going to be doing a photo card storing video. I have a decent amount of photo cards here. I said in my last video, my photo card haul video, that I would have about 100. Little bit overestimating there. I think I have about 80 to 85 if I remember my count when I counted the other day. So still a good bit, and we have a good variety of groups. We mostly have Red Velvet to put away today, and then we do have I-DLE. We're going to finish Heat today, so that's very good. Very excited about that. Then we have a good amount of aespa to do, some Soojin. It's just like the 6 photo cards that I pulled from the albums that I bought, and then we do have the EVERGLOW photo cards from their World Tour merchandise, and then this one very, very lonely Yeji photo card for our ITZY binder. I don't know why Kill My Doubt, like there's 2 very specific cards that I need to finish Kill My Doubt. It's the Yeji Polaroid style photo card from, I believe it's the special edition. It's the Bet On Me version edition, whatever one that is. And then I also need like the half heart Chaeryung. And I don't know why. I haven't seen them like anywhere. I don't know why they're so difficult to find, much less get my hands on. But I will definitely keep looking. But for now, we just have this one Yeji. And ITZY will be making a comeback in a couple weeks here, so we will have new photo cards for them coming up as well. Also, big news, I do have a new binder that I added to my collection. It was something I had been thinking about prior, and what I ended up doing was I ended up basically just splitting up Red Velvet and aespa. So I took aespa and Got the Beat, and I took those collections out of that binder, and I moved it to their own binder. So it's another 2-inch, 9 pocket page style type binder, which you'll see later when we put away the aespa stuff. But now Red Velvet kind of just sits in its own binder by itself, and then aespa and Got the Beat are in the other binder. So I think that's everything that I need to get out in the intro. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so this is my I-DLE and Blackpink and Everglow and kind of just like random groups binder. So I do have Heat to put away, which I am set up for. The Soojin and Everglow cards that I have, I did not set up for, but those should only take like 3 9-pocket pages to set up, and I'll just slip them in. So let's go ahead and move to Heat. Okay, so we are at the Heat pages. One thing that I did also want to mention before I get back into this, I am experimenting with a new light. So I'm hoping the lighting will be slightly better, maybe not that much better, but slightly better than previous videos. I'm recording at night right now, so it's not, I don't have natural lighting or anything like that, but I do have an extra light that I normally would not have. It actually wasn't in the intro. I had to turn it off during the intro because this is at such an angle where like the glare would be on the cards, as you can see there, and I didn't really want that to be a part of the intro. But all the lights are on now, and I think it looks good from what I'm seeing on the actual camera itself. So with regards to Heat, I do have a good bit of photo cards. So I have all of the Miyeon photo cards. I was missing all 3, so we got those. Then we have this Mini, and then this Soojin, Oogie, and then both of these Shuas. So I actually don't totally remember how I set this up. So it looks like I just did, so Blaze, Flare, and Digipack, and Miyeon's all at the top here. So which one is the Flare one? That is... So the Flare one is that one. Okay, so that means that is the Blaze, that's the Flare, that's the Digipack, and this Mini is the Blaze, and then this Soojin is the Flare. I can't remember if I mentioned this in a prior video, but I-DLE is making yet another comeback. It feels like they're never going to get time to rest. Part of it might be Cube, and the other part of it might actually be them, because I know they talk about in interviews all the time where like Soojin never lets them rest. Obviously jokingly, like they're not actually complaining, but I just think it's kind of funny that they just seem to never wind down for anything. They're always doing activities. They rarely have, you know, a long cooling off period. It was almost like when they had that long layoff after what happened to Soojin happened, they kind of just, they're kind of making up for lost time, I think is what I'm trying to say. So it's good that we'll get another comeback and new music for them, but I also do hope that they are finding rest and doing well. I know Minnie was sick when they were doing like their Jingle Ball tour across the United States, and then I think also, who was it? I think it was Shua maybe, or was it someone else? I think another member got sick. It might have been Shua. But yeah, so I definitely hope that they're getting rest. I definitely hope that they are all in good health. So this is the first page right here. We got this Oogie for right here. Very nice. And then Blaze version for Shua is this one, the peace sign. And then Digipack version is this one where she's kind of like waving, I guess, or doing like a shouting emoticon, I guess you could say. But Heat is complete. There are other cards to collect for this era if you want to collect like the Amazon specific cards or the Barnes & Noble specific cards, I think there is. I can't remember if they also did Walmart and Target, but I'm probably not going to collect the like retail exclusive cards. These are just the album cards. So I collected these. These are all complete. And then I also have the D2C exclusive here, which as you can see, these are also all complete as well. So looking pretty good for I-DLE as it comes to right now. Quick update on I Feel. We are still awaiting just the one Shua photo card. It is the photo book photo card that I just, for whatever reason, again, I can't find. So hopefully I will be able to find it soon. Now, one thing I wanted to figure out was where I wanted to put Soojin in this binder, and I was thinking maybe just right after all of the I-DLE stuff I have, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I only have, I think it's 6 photo cards, so yeah, we'll put Soojin right here, right in front of Chungha, so between Chungha and Heat. So let me go ahead and grab this. All right, so we got a page in here, and then let me just double check. So we have all of these photo cards to put away for Soojin. Very pretty photo cards, and it's 6 in total. I haven't decided if I'm going to collect all of them yet. I'm leaning towards no, but what I am thinking of doing is maybe getting like one more album card, and then maybe if I can try to find 3 pre-order benefit cards that I like, because I'm pretty sure she did a couple pre-order benefit cards. So if they're reasonable price, I might try to find 3 just to fill out one 9-pocket page like all evenly. I think that would look pretty nice. So I think I'm going to entertain that idea. I just don't know how quick that's going to come about. But let's go ahead and figure out how I want to set up these. So I'm thinking I like these 2 cards, and these are both of the jewel case versions. So maybe we'll do that, and then these are the blue cards. The blue cards can go down here, and then maybe the red cards right there. I think that would probably look good. So let's go ahead and do that. This one is probably my favorite photo card that I got, or that I pulled. The other day I saw Soojin she announced like travels to like Australia, and then throughout other countries in Asia, and then eventually doing stuff in the Americas, so like North and South America. I wonder if they're just going to be like fan meetings or whatnot, but I think that's pretty cool that she's getting out there and visiting her international fans. Very, very cool indeed. All right, so let's look at the back. Awesome, so I like those backs. The backs look very good. I need 3 fillers, so I'm just gonna take these that I have off to the side here and stick these in here. All right, so we have our nice little cute and cozy Soojin page right after G-IDLE. So we're all good there. Now I do have 13 EVERGLOW cards to put away. So let's go ahead and flip back to EVERGLOW. Okay, so these are the EVERGLOW pages, and I think we have 2 full pages here, and we do. And I have 13 cards, which means I have to do 2 9-pocket pages, and then 7 and 6. So I will actually just do those. Should I do them before or after these cards? I think I'll do them after, since I'll try to keep it in oldest up in the front. Perfect. So I have So these are the 6 regular World Tour cards that you get in one of the World Tour packs. I can't remember if this came in the deco set or the sticker set. Or it was like I don't know if it was a deco set or I forget what it was called. But it was in my last video, so if you're curious, go ahead and check it out. So just gonna do a standard 6-page or 6-person layout here on the page. Asha can go right here. I was kind enough to myself pre-filming to sort these in age order, so I could just slide these in one by one. Then I'm also gonna need fillers for down here. Awesome, so this is the World Tour page of just the 6 regular World Tour cards. And then this page will be for all of these clear cards, which do not want to focus, so let me get them very close to the camera. But these are all clear cards, and they have a 7th group one here. I'm thinking we'll do this. So EU and Shihun can go in their usual spots. And then we'll come down here and do that. And do that. And then Edon can go right there, and then this is the group 1 that can go right there. And then we have a perfect amount of leftover fillers from the G-IDLE pages that we can just throw in right here. Don't even have to go to my fillers container to get new ones. But yeah, this is so these are both of the EVERGLOW pages that we got. So we got the World Tour, regular photo cards, the selfie ones, and then these clear ones. So very, very cool there. That is everything that's going into this binder. I'll actually just do a quick flip through because it's been a while since I've been in this binder, to be honest with you. So back here, we still have all the Alexa photo cards and then the couple card photo cards that I have. And then Alexa's last comeback. I hope she's making a comeback really soon. I see she's been doing a lot of like stages and concerts and stuff at like Kpop festivals and things like that. So it's cool that she's still out there performing and stuff like that. But I do hope that she does come back with some new music relatively soon. And then we have these EVERGLOW cards, my 1-page Les Seraphim collection, which I do at some point want to expand on. I just can't do it right now. Not enough, what's the word I'm looking for? Not enough resources, I'll say, at this point in time. And then just flipping through the Blackpink section here. Very, very nice here. Anytime I scroll past this photo card, I think a hair is right here, but it's her hair, like it's in the photo. It's in front of her face in the photo. But every time I flip past it, I'm like, oh, that's a hair, but it's not. Then we got a Chungha section here. I actually do have one Chungha photo card on the way, and I don't 100% know now where I'm going to put it, since this is just so nicely set up. Well, we'll leave that for a different day. But I picked up a used copy of her Gotta Go album, and it is including the photo cards in it. So I'll actually have 3 photo cards that I'll have to put away for Chungha next time we do this, probably. But I don't know exactly how that's going to work out at this point in time. So something to look forward to, though, the fact that we will have more Chungha photo cards coming at you. Then we got Soojin, and then of course getting back into Heat, which once again I feel very happy that Heat is all complete, at least for the bits I'm collecting. Then just flipping through I Feel again. I collected so much for this era. I honestly can't believe I collected this much for this era, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. Quite a lot of photo cards though, like an insane amount of photo cards. And then I Love with our fan-made World Tour freebies, or whatever you want to call them. More I Love. And then as we get to the front here, these are just the extra G-I-DLE cards that I have up at the front. So that is everything to do with this binder. Next binder I'm going to hop into is probably the ITZY one. We'll put away the one Yeji, so I'll be right back. All right, so we have the ITZY binder here. It's honestly getting to the point where I may need to also separate this binder with maybe another binder, just because, I mean, we're getting close to the top here. I know you can't, what if I lift it up like that? See, you can kind of tell right here, like it's kind of, you know, it's starting to get pretty full, if I'm going to be honest. So we will definitely have to reevaluate sometime soon, but this is how I organize it. I'm not trying to really make this a flip through. I do want this to just be kind of like a storing photo cards video. But since we don't have a whole lot of ITZY to put away today, and then since we hadn't been in that other binder terribly recently, I decided just to do a quick flip through there. But if you haven't been following along with my channel so far, and this is your first video, I do collect OT5 ITZY, and I'm all caught up with everything. I have everything done as far as like album cards go. I don't collect any of their Japanese releases, so I just keep it to their Korean releases. And I do have a couple missing cards, as I mentioned earlier in the video, from Kill My Doubt, but we are 100% caught up with basically everything. As you can see, I do collect some pre-order benefits, but not all. It's kind of crazy how much ITZY we have. Like, I feel like they're just really easy to collect, which is kind of why I'm surprised I'm struggling to find those 2 cards from Kill My Doubt era. But it's kind of just crazy how many cards they have each era. Like, it didn't really blow up, I feel like, until Crazy in Love. Once they had Crazy in Love, they had a lot of photo cards for that, which I kind of understand because it was their first full album, like it wasn't a mini album. But then after Crazy in Love, you had Checkmate, and Checkmate also had a lot of photo cards because there was a special edition, a limited edition. Then you had Cheshire, which is this one I'm flipping through right now, and that was also special edition, limited edition, and just a whole bunch of cards to collect there. And don't even get me started about the pre-order benefits. I'm sure I've talked about it before, but JYP just does an immense amount of pre-order benefits for ITZY. For Kill My Doubt, I narrowed it down to the 3 favorite ones that I wanted to collect, and I've already collected them, which I can show you here in a sec. But we are at the Kill My Doubt section here, and it is quite full at this point in time. This is where we have to put our Yeji photo card. So we'll stop here and get this Yeji photo card. Focus, thank you. But we'll put her up here in the top corner. So now this set is fully complete, and we are just awaiting on this one, which is the Polaroid style photo card for Yeji, and then, as I mentioned, the half heart style card. It's a selfie for Chaeyoung. Don't know why those are really hard to find. If you happen to find them, let me know. Link me, hit me up, do something, please. But I'm still trying to look for those. Like every day, I'm trying to scour the internet to try to find those, just to see if I can find them somewhere. Because to this point, I have not even seen them anywhere, which is kind of crazy to me, I feel like. But then these are the pre-order benefit sets that I decided to collect for Kill My Doubt. So here's a look at these one more time. Very, very nice. And these are K-Town for You pre-order benefits. And then this one was an extra one that I got in a set that I bought from or off of Mercari Japan. They were selling an album photo card with this Soundwave pre-order benefit, I think it was. So this one's just gonna sit here for right now because I don't really have any other space for it, and I don't plan on collecting the other Soundwave cards. So, but I am gonna keep it. Eventually, I'm probably gonna put together like a miscellaneous binder or like collect book or something like that where I can just slip it in that. But for now, it will sit there. And then we have their Light Ring cards and their World Tour DVD cards. These are the Blu-ray cards, and then these are, I think, Aladdin pre-order benefits, I think is what they were. I'm thinking about maybe trying to get the regular DVD cards, because they had different photo cards for the regular DVD and the Blu-ray, and I'm thinking maybe trying to snatch up the regular DVD cards at some point. But that is the entire ITZY binder. So that's the only thing that we have to put away in here for today, unfortunately. But they are making a comeback in January. It will be probably a couple weeks from the time I upload this video. And I'm very excited for that. Plenty of new cards coming for that, I'm sure. I'm sure JYP is going to be cooking up a lot of photo cards, a lot of pre-order benefits, a lot of extra nonsense like that. So anyway, let's go ahead and move on to probably my aespa binder. So that is the new binder. So let's get into it. All right, so this is the new binder that I have for aespa. Very plain cover, as it just has absolutely nothing on it, but I will eventually hopefully get a cover for it soon. I'll hopefully put something on there. But I kind of just took all the aespa pages out that I had, as well as got the beat and put them in this binder. As you can tell, we have a lot more room in this binder. And then in the red velvet binder, you'll be able to tell that there'll be, you know, a decent amount of more room. But I did want to note that I did do some reorganizing just in terms of like how things were organized. So up front here, I have like the World Tour photo card set along with the other cards that I have that I don't have complete sets of, which is just SMCU Palace up here. And these are the pre-order benefits from K-Town for You for My World, just because I don't really have any other spot for them at this point in time. One thing I did was reorganize all of the older eras, so like Savage and all of those old eras, I put towards the front now, and I put the newer eras in the back, so it's kind of just like a progression as you flip through, as opposed to doing the newer eras up top, which is what I used to have it that way in the other binder. And I also have it in order as well, so that's why you see 2021 Winter SM Town there. But I did set up for drama, and I do have two other photo cards to put away that are SMCU, which, as you can see at the front, or as you saw at the front, those pages are completely full. So to add two cards to that, I'm gonna have to do some rearranging. But we're gonna do drama first. Let me just grab the drama photo cards here. All right, so these are the drama photo cards that I have. I do have more on the way, and I actually do think I'm done with drama as far as when my next Bai package comes in, because I think I've scooped all of them up. I'll just have to wait to ship them out, but have a good amount of Winter, a good amount of Giselle, and then just a couple Karina and Ning Nings. And I set it up in just their usual 8 person pages here. So drama version, and then Sminny on this first page, sequence version, both of the sequence versions on this page, and then the giant version and scene version on this page. So I actually have my template right next to me because I don't exactly remember which of these cards is which. So real quick, let me take a glance. Okay, so this first page here, I have 3 of the 4 Sminnies that I need. So I have Karina, Giselle, and Winter. So let's go ahead and remove these. Put Karina in here first. And then Giselle's Sminny. And then Winter. Winter was really easy to collect this era because if you watch my unboxing, you'll know that I packed basically every single one of Winter's cards in my album. So very, very easy to collect Winter this time around. And then also for this page, I do have this Winter card, which is her drama version photo card. So we're gonna put this up top. And the drama version, you only get 1 photo card per album you buy, and I only bought 1 album, so that's why I only have 1 photo card. So this first page looking pretty good so far. We got 4 cards on it. Okay, so these are the 3 sequence version photo cards that I have. So I do have 3 of the 8, as you can see. I'm not exactly sure. They all have the same backs. They're all gray backs. I'm not exactly sure how I want to organize this. So for now, I'm thinking, let's just all put them on the bottom row for now, since they all fit right here. So Giselle, we'll do on the bottom row, because I think this would probably look the best, at least for now, while we wait for the other photo cards to come in. We have Winter, and then Ning Ning. And then when I get the other sequence version photo cards, I can just basically go off the front of those photo cards and the vibes and like their outfits and stuff, and maybe move them around to match a little bit if need be. But these are the sequence version cards that we have. Okay, next we have these 2 scene photo cards of Karina and Winter. So we'll put Karina's scene version right here. And then Winter can go down here in the middle. And then the last 2 photo cards we have for drama era so far is this Giselle and Ning Ning, and these are both their giant version photo cards. Oh wait, that's Ning Ning. This is what happens when you try to film photo card storing videos through the lens of a camera instead of looking at it yourself. Okay, so that's actually nice how it's a 4 pattern right now. But that is everything we have for drama. I don't think, unless I change my mind in the future, I'm going to have any pre-order benefit cards that I collect for this. But like I said, I do have, I believe, all of the rest of the cards from this era on the way relatively soon. I haven't shipped out the package yet or anything, but I have bought them. But yeah, drama's looking good so far. We got a nice little head start. And then I guess I will just show off Got the Beat in the back right here. I just picked up and moved the pages. I didn't really move anything around. But these are all 7 of the Sminny photo cards. And then these are just 6 of the photo cards that I already have that don't make like complete sets. I do have Sogi Got the Beat photo cards still in the red velvet binder, just because I'm keeping the Sogi only cards in that binder for right now, unless it's a complete set, which is why Sogi is right here on this page. But I am getting a couple Karinas in again. I think maybe 1 Winter and 1 Wendy relatively soon as well. So once I collect all of those, like Red Velvet and aespa, then I'll move on to slowly trying to collect the other 3 members, so Taeyun, Hyoyeon, and Boa. So slowly but surely making progress on Got the Beat, but not really. It's been a year, so it's kind of crazy how long it's taking. But anyway, let's move on to the SMCU Palace cards that I have to put away. It's just 2 ID cards. So let me see here. I have 2 pages up here. They're kind of like miscellaneous pages. What I'm thinking is if I have 2 cards and I take away these 4, I can do 6 per page. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to add this. Actually, I don't want this here. I don't want this here. Hold on. I'm going to move the World Tour cards. Hold on, the binder is moving. I'm going to move the World Tour cards and the K-Town for You pre-order benefits to another section on their own. And I think I'll do them... I'll do them after My World and before Drama. All right, so the extra page is gonna go right here. And now let's get the other photo cards. Okay, so the photo cards from the front are acquired. So I'm just gonna do the traditional 8-person layout for this page. And we're gonna do the pre-town. I just said the pre-town. We're gonna do the we're gonna do the K-Town for You pre-order benefits right here, like so. And then the World Tour cards are gonna go right here. And there's going to be an empty space in the middle like usual. And I will have to get a filler for that. Let me grab this one right here. Perfect. Okay, so now we have the K-Town for You pre-order benefits and the World Tour cards in between My World, which is why My World pre-order benefits fit right there, and the World Tour before Drama, which also happened after My World and before Drama. So chronologically, we're doing really good here. Now let's flip back to the front, and we're gonna have to do 6 per page on these front 2 pages. So how do I want to do this here? So we have Giselle's ID and then Ning Ning's ID. So I think what I'm going to do, since this page is just Karina and Giselle, I'm going to just do the Giselle on this page and the Ning Ning ID on the other page. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to move this Giselle down here. We're going to move this Karina ID right there. We're gonna move that Karina over and this Karina over. Okay, and then we'll do this Giselle right here. So the IDs can be next to each other, and then the photocard selfies can be next to each other as well. So let's put some fillers right here. Okay, so this is page 1, donezo. That looks very nice the way it is. And then I will do the same thing here. So this Ning Ning will come down here. I'm also actually just realizing that I have all 4 IDs now. This winter is also, how did I have the ID set up? Yeah, this winter was upside down. I like it better this way. So let's put her in that way. All right, so winter's ID is gonna go right there. And then these two winters are gonna move over this way. And then this Ning Ning ID is gonna go right here. Perfect. And then we have fillers that we can put in. Awesome sauce. All right, so we have now, these are actually just full SMCU pages for right now. I don't have any complete sets other than the ID sets for aespa, I believe. I guess technically I do have 3 complete sets if you want to count all the photo cards that I have just total, but I don't think because they obviously had like the portrait version, the ID version, the, you know, group specific version, the palace version, etc., etc. I don't think that these are complete in the sense that they all belong to those same sets, one of those same sets. So, but we are looking pretty good for SMCU Palace. That's another collection that will be going slowly but steady as far as I'm concerned, just because the cards are just super rare, they're really expensive, and yeah, so it's just gonna probably go pretty slow. But that's everything that we have for aespa. So nice debut of the new binder today. Like I said, just be aespa and Got the Beat in here for now. But the only thing we have left to do is red velvet, and we have quite a lot of red velvet, so let's get to it. All right, so last group we have to do is red velvet today, and we have quite a lot of red velvet. So we have a decent amount of Chill Kill, which is their most recent release. And then I also have a good bit of older releases as well, which I did set up for most of them. I might have to do some reorganizing after I put all the cards I do have away, because I'm gonna have to take some from the front, which is this area right here, and move them to the back where I have the eras set up, obviously. So we might have to do some reorganizing towards the end of everything here, but just a little sneak peek, I guess. I think I have about 40 red velvet cards, and I'll just show you the backs, but we have a lot of older versions here. So Day 1, Day 2, Perfect Velvet, RBB, the red. Looks like we got Summer Magic as well, a little bit of Bad Boy, Rookie, and then we get into Chill Kill. So a whole bunch of Chill Kill cards, as you can see. I have set up for a couple eras, so I think I set up for, or new setups, I should say. Like, I just set them up yesterday. I set up layouts for Bad Boy. I think I set up layouts for Rookie, and I set up layouts for the red. So for Red Velvet, I have it organized so that the newest release is at the top. So I might end up changing that in the future just to match with all my other binders. But for now, I have the newest at the top. So this is how I'm gonna set up for Chill Kill. So there's 2 bag version cards, so they're both gonna go right here. There's a poster version card. There's 3 package version cards, so they're gonna go right here. And then there's 2 photo book cards and then 1 Sminny card. And I'm just gonna do 9, since each member has 9 cards, I thought it would make sense to just do 5 9-pocket pages with all the members on the same page. So I have an Irene page, a Sogi page, a Wendy page, a Joy page, and then a Yeri page. But I'm not gonna do Chill Kill quite yet. I'm just gonna go back and do the older eras that I have to do. Okay, so first era we're gonna do is Day 2. I have a couple Day 2 cards. I have this Wendy and this Joy to put away, so very, very nice to have these 2 to put away. I will put Wendy right here, and I think I already have it orchestrated so that the backs line up correctly on the back. We will see when I flip the page. Yes, okay, so the backs look good there. And then Joy's card should go right here. Awesome, awesome. And that back will line up, I think. Or maybe this is the guidebook. This is the guidebook card, because it's supposed to match the other guidebook cards. So actually, give me this filler back. Put that filler back in, and then this can go in the guidebook slots. All right, cool. So Day 2 is pretty complete. We're just looking for these 2 Irenes, which I have seen they're just very, very expensive. I'm sorry, but I'm not paying like $25, $30 per Irene. Like, it's just not happening. And then we're just missing this Joy, which I haven't seen too much of. I did see it at like, I think it was like $18 or $20 USD or something like that recently. But again, I was like, I don't want to pay that much for an older era card. So I'm hoping those prices will come down relatively soon. But that is everything we have for day 2. And then day 1, on the other hand, we do have 2 more cards to add to day 1. So I have a Yeri photo card and a Joy photo card to add to our day 1 collection. And this actually completes day 1 completely. So that is very, very exciting. We love to see that. So Yeri can go right here. And this is Joy's guidebook version card. Get out of there, hair. But day 1 is fully complete now. So we have Irene, Sully, and Wendy right here. And then Joy and Yeri on this second page. So very, very cool that we got day 1 fully complete now. Love to see it, love to see it. Okay, and then moving on to Really Bad Boy. I do have 4 photo cards for Really Bad Boy. So I have this Wendy, this Joy, and this Joy, as my voice cracked a little bit there. But just Wendy and Joy to do for RBB. And they only have 2 photo cards per person, so I just have it set up as 5 pages, 2 5 pages. So I think I'll do maybe this Wendy on this page. And then maybe this Joy on this page. Because the backs are the same, so I'm kind of just trying to maybe match up the aesthetic. Maybe I'll put Wendy on this page because Sully also kind of has like a lime yellow type color shirt. So that kind of fits right there. And then I will put this Wendy on this front page here. I think that looks a little bit better. And then this Joy right here we can put. Actually, this Joy is wearing a red blouse. So since this Joy is a very up-close selfie, I will also move it. So we'll do the red blouse Joy so she can be next to Wendy, who is also wearing red. And then this Joy, since you can't really see her outfit. Oh, I already took the thing out. Since you can't really see her outfit, since it's just a very close selfie, we'll put her right here. And RBB is also almost completely done. We are just waiting on one more Irene photo card. But yeah, very close with RBB. As you probably know already, that Irene photo card is very expensive, and that's why I haven't bought it. So, this is the Bad Boy era that I set up for. So they just have 10 photo cards total, 2 per member. Not counting the Kinos. So I'm gonna have to grab some of the photo cards for Bad Boy up front. However, I also do have 3 more new Bad Boy photo cards. So I do have this Irene and then these 2 Yeris as well. And then I think I will store, someone commented on my last video, my photo card haul, that these were like special cards that they included with the Kino or in the Kino version when that was a thing. But it was only like first press or first release only. So like, even though they reproduce Kinos now, I think that they're not included in this. And they are pretty legit. They have all the signs of being a legit photo card. I just didn't know like where exactly they came from. I don't know if they were a POB or something like that, but we know now. So thank you to you who commented on the last video. But I also will probably store these in the Bad Boy section. Okay, so we have all the Bad Boy cards gathered now. I took some from the front, but we do have all 10. So I actually didn't realize this, but Bad Boy is going to be complete after today as well. So that is very, very good. So we have Irene here. And I think I'm not going to be terribly picky with how I organize this. Let me just take out all the fillers at once here. That would be easier. So I think actually I'll do this Soojin right here. And maybe this Wendy right here. And then we'll do this Joy. And then we'll do this Yeri. Awesome, so that is the first page for Bad Boy, all complete. I really like the backs. This is incredibly satisfying to look at because these are my favorite backs that Red Velvet has ever done, and it's very satisfying to see all of them next to each other like that. That's awesome. We got Yeri right here, and then I'll actually remove these fillers that I had in there because I will put in the Yeri Kino special cards down here. Awesome, and then we just have the other members to go. So we'll have this Joy photo card. And Wendy. Soojin. And Irene. Awesome. So Bad Boy is officially complete, so that's very awesome to see. You love to see that. All right, so another era that I set up for was Rookie. We only have 5 photo cards for Rookie, so not super complete, but it is halfway done since it's just 10 total photo cards. So I do have Irene, Soojin, Wendy, and Yeri for this first page here. So we have this Yeri Rookie photo card, and then we'll do Wendy in the middle here. And then we'll do Soojin doing the checkmark pose, and then Irene is also doing the checkmark pose. So we will put them together on the same page. All right, and that's the first page of Rookie done. And for the second page, I just have 2 photo cards, and they are Irene and Soojin. So we'll put Irene up here and Soojin right there. All right, so now Rookie is going to reside by itself in the back here, which is very nice. All right, so I did set up for the red, and I do have the complete full set. So let's just go ahead and go in order here. So we have the group photo card. Then we have Yeri, which I had to grab a couple of these from the front of the binder where they had been staying. But since we have a complete set now, they can sit back here in the back in their own era section, if you will. And let me just take out both of these at the same time here. Alrighty. All right, so the red is another era that is absolutely complete, so you love to see that. As far as the rest of the eras, I have 3 other random era cards that are not Chill Kill that I also have not set up for because I just don't have enough of those cards for the era. But we have this Irene Red Summer, I think it is. Yeah. Then we have this Irene Power Up, I think it is, and then this Wendy Peekaboo. So these are actually going to go back to the front, and I'm going to have to do a little bit of reorganizing here because I just took a whole bunch of cards out of the front, Soojin specifically. So I only have, let's see, 3, 4, that's 7, and then another 7, so 14 cards. So I can do 7 and 7 page. Okay, so that was actually pretty easy as far as Soojin goes at the front. This section is getting smaller and smaller because I'm starting to complete more and more sets, so that's always good to see, the fact that we don't have that many Soojins up front anymore. Then Irene and Wendy and the rest of the girls. How many total cards do I have now? So let's see, that's 4, 5 is 9, and 4 more is 13. Then I have 3 more, so that's 16. So I can do 2 pages of 8 now. Okay, so I didn't show you guys me actually doing it, but I just rearranged the rest of the Red Velvet members other than Sogi. I took out one of the 9 pocket pages because I only had 16 total cards left to put away this Irene, this Wendy, and this Irene actually as well. So since I had 16 total cards, I just did 2 8-person layout pages. And so I just arranged them in age order and just did, like I said, the 8-person layout as well. So these are still like the miscellaneous card sections for all the members other than Solgi. But that is everything for all of the older versions. So now we get to go into Chill Kill, which is very, very exciting. So Chill Kill, we have quite a lot to put away. So let me get all of everything I have for Irene. All right, so for Irene, we have the package version. This is the Sminny version. This is the poster version. And then this is one of the bag version photo cards. But we have 4 Irene photo cards, which is a good start. I did buy a couple other Chill Kill photo cards that should probably be in my next haul. But this era is looking to be quite expensive, if I do say so myself. All the package version cards, for whatever reason, are super rare. And because they're super rare, they are quite expensive. And as far as the photo book version card goes, those are also kind of expensive. They're not really as expensive as the package version, but they're kind of like medium tier. So they're like, you see a lot of them for like $15 or like closer to $20 or something like that. So the photo book version cards will be a little bit easier to collect as far as Chill Kill goes, but unfortunately, all the package version cards are not going to be very cheap. But this is everything we have for Irene. So let's go ahead and look at Solgi. All right, so I'm just quickly interjecting here. I did just reposition these 2 cards on the Irene page because I decided I wanted to keep my fillers here to make me remember like what exactly goes where. So I'll do that for the rest of the cards as well. But we do have a couple Solgis, only 3. So we have this bag version, this is a package version, and then this is the Sminny. So bag and package. So the Sminny can go right here. When I unboxed all of my albums, I believe, if I remember correctly, I got 4 of 5 of the Sminny versions. So looking good in that department. I just wish these package versions were a little bit more cheap. So I didn't have to spend an arm and a leg for them. Because like even on Buy, they're pretty expensive. Like I'm only exclusively seeing them go for like $20 and up. But these are all the Solgi cards I have. So let's look at Wendy now. All right, now the Wendy cards we have bag, photo book, package, and poster. So poster, bag, photo book, and package. Let me just double check my template. Yes, okay, so template is good. These are arranged in the correct order they need to be arranged in. So we got the photo book card down there. As those photo cards slippity slide off the top. We got a package version there, and then we have this poster version, which is going to be this card. And then we have this bag version card. right, so just like Irene, Wendy has 4 cards for this era, or I have 4 cards for Wendy for this era so far. So doing good there. Now let's look at Joy. All right, so we have the bag photo card for Joy, the photo book card, the package card, and then I believe this is the poster card. So do that, whoops. Package and photo book. Let me just double check. Yes, okay, so these are all correct in the way I have them laid out here. We'll go from top to bottom this time. So we have this bag version card. Then we have poster version. I guess I was wrong about my memory being that I packed or pulled, I said packed, that I pulled 4 of the 5 members for the Sminny version. It looks like I only pulled 3 of the 5. I could have sworn I pulled 4, but I stand corrected. We do not have Wendy or Joy at this point in time, but this is everything we have for Chill Kill for Joy so far. Okay, and then for Yeri, we have the bag, the package, the poster, and the Sminny version cards. So bag, package, poster, Sminny. So these are strictly just cards I pulled, by the way, from my albums. So we actually got, as you can see, a very good variety. We got 4 of every single member, with the exception of Soojin. We only got 3. So a possibility of, I think it was 17 pulls. Right? No, it would had to have been more than 17, right? But as far as it being spread out amongst all the members, we definitely fared off very, very well. Didn't get a whole lot of duplicates either. We got a couple duplicates, but honestly, with the amount of albums that I bought, buying like each and every version that they released, which was a ton, we did very, very well for ourselves. So that fully completes everything that I have for Chill Kill, and that also completes everything I have for this video. So just one last look at Chill Kill here. So we have the 4 Irene, the 3 Soojin, the 4 Wendy, the 4 Joy, and the 4 Yeris. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and figure out what I want to put in the last shot and then do the outro. Okay, so that is everything to put away for this photo card storing video. I thought because it was the end of the year that we end on the Red Velvet Season's Greetings page from the Season's Greeting cards from last year. And then I also have aespa over here just because, you know, I like the Savage era. But I hope you guys enjoy the holiday season. Merry Christmas if you celebrate, and just happy holidays for all the other holidays that you celebrate this time of year. Hope you guys stay safe, stay healthy. Have fun meeting up with your families and such. I'm looking at the camera right now and it says that I've been recording for like an hour and 20 minutes. So hopefully this video isn't that long. I'll obviously try to cut it down because I don't like it to be that long. But I know some of you guys like the longer videos, so we'll see what happens there. You may or may not see a shelf tour video coming soon. I'm just trying to figure out like when or if I can film it, because I want to try to film it before the end of the year. And then as far as content in January, we have ITZY's comeback, and then I-DLE is supposed to have a comeback in January, but they haven't officially announced the date yet. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.